All right, this is going to be a quick lesson on the end of your class and establishing those routines that help students clean up and work together and be ready to get them out the door. So when we talk about the end of class, you want to have enough room. So when we talk about the end of class, you want to have enough room for time to clean up, and you also want to, if you have them answering any questions or filling out any forms or anything like that, this is the time to do it. So establishing routines is what needs to happen for every activity. Basically, you need to establish a routine, a community culture of cleaning up. And one thing that helps is to have kids clean up their own space, but if they have time, they can go ahead and help somebody else clean up. No student should be sitting there just waiting for somebody else to clean up. It is a community culture that they all help each other and they all work together to clean up. When you establish this community culture of cleaning up and everybody's helping each other, things get done a lot more efficient and it's less babysitting for the teacher. It's also helpful to the students because they know what to expect. They know that they're to clean up their own spot, and when they get done, they will help somebody else clean up. And if they have a lot to clean up, they know that somebody's going to be coming and helping them so that they're able to get out the door in time to go to the next class. But one struggle that I always had was when to stop. I love teaching from bell to bell, but one struggle that I always had was knowing when to stop. I wanted to teach them as much as I possibly could and use every minute of that 42 minutes that I had. So I had to learn ways to kind of help me know when to stop. These are a few ideas that I came up with. If you have a clock, just make sure you're trying to watch a clock, have a specific time. And even if you tell the students, okay, at 1:54, we are going to start cleaning up. They have that in mind and they're kind of watching the clock. Another thing is you can set if you have a smartwatch, you can set the timer on your watch just for every hour you know when it's time to clean up. And you can also use your phone if you don't have a smartwatch. Along those lines, whenever I had a lab, a big project that they had to clean up, I made sure they had 5 minutes to clean up. And their cue was for me to play the Barney cleanup song. And students just seemed to really like this. They also liked just having the music playing while they were cleaning up. What I loved about it was I didn't have to yell, "Clean up, it's time to clean up, stop working." All I had to do is press play and it was done for me. It just took a lot of the yelling and the babysitting out of the equation, and I really enjoyed that. The last tip that I can give you is to stand at the door whenever it's time for the bell to ring. Stand there to make sure that everybody is cleaned up and everybody is helping everybody else clean up. Otherwise, the kids will run out the door and other people will still be cleaning up, and you lose that community culture. It also helps you make sure that you're not having to clean up after everybody. So if they leave and they've left everything, then you end up having to clean it up, and that kind of takes that away because other people are watching, making sure everybody is cleaned up because they're going to help or they're going to get mad that they're not cleaning up. So, all right, that is the end of this lesson, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.